Welcome to Spring LIB.
We consider a scenario where there are 5 toddlers sitting around a table for lunch, but we have the constraints shown here. Anna won't sit next to Brian or Ava. Brian won't sit next to Charlie. Dixie won't sit next to Ava or Charlie. And we're asked if Dixie is sitting to the right of Brian, who is sitting to the right of Ava? So let's picture our table. 5 seats around the table. So all we know for sure to start out is Dixie is sitting to the right of Brian. So let's say Brian is sitting here. And we have Dixie here. Now let's consider this first constraint here. Let's consider the last one. Dixie won't sit next to Ava or Charlie. Actually, let's go with the first one. Anna won't sit next to Brian or Ava. So we know Anna can't be seated here because that's beside Brian. If Ava is seated in either this position or this one, then she would have to be next to she would have to be next to Anna because we know that Anna is not here and therefore is in one of these 2 spots. So that means that the only possibility here is for Ava to be seated here. Anna won't sit next to Ava, so she must be over here. The only person left is Charlie, so that person must be seated here. So let's just make sure we've met everything. We know that we've met the first constraint. Second one is Brian won't sit next to Charlie. So this is achieved. Dixie won't sit next to Ava or Charlie. This has been achieved. And Dixie is sitting to the right of Brian, and that has been achieved. So who's sitting to the right of Ava? That's Brian. So the answer to the question, who is sitting to the right of Ava, is therefore Brian.